Hey there, lads and ladies. It is Petrifying Pumpkins here, and I'm back live with a Firewall Ultra breaking news video. Oh my god, what the hell was that? This is why I should do edited only. I'm so excited. My throat's making weird noises. Anyway, I have to be quick. I'm minding the kids, and they could run in here at any moment and start screaming and shouting. But we got a new blog post. We got, of course, a launch trailer that we're all hoping for and expecting. We saw the new map. We saw some contractors, ones that we haven't seen confirmed for Ultra yet, and we've seen, what else have we seen? We've got a roadmap with some really exciting stuff on the roadmap that I wasn't expecting, so I'm excited about that. Chopped is here, how you doing, Mr. Chopped? Hopefully he missed the choke at the beginning. Anyway, I'm just going to get into it straight away. So PlayStation blog, and then after that we'll go over the trailer. So Firewall Ultra launches this week. Get a preview of the post-launch roadmap. First Contact Entertainment details what to expect after the PSVR 2 multiplayer shooter launches August 24, which of course is just 2 days away. 2 days away, if you can believe it. And this is from David Jagneau, Strategic Communications Manager at First Contact Entertainment. The road to launch is nearing its end, and with the release of Firewall Ultra almost upon us, on August 24th, players will be able to dive into the incredible new world we've created for the first time. We can't wait to see everyone in-game practicing their aim at the shooting range, battling it out with other contractors online, and crafting their ideal loadouts at the weapons bench. Firewall Ultra is a dense game, and we think you're going to love finally getting to dig into what we've got in store. And I don't know if we've talked about the weapon bench before. They mentioned that, I think it was in the Q&A. Maybe I forgot to go over it, but that's an interesting little tidbit as well if we haven't. And to really show you what we've been cooking, check out our brand new launch trailer to see highlights from a variety of maps, our launch contractors, and both PvP and PvE game modes. And this will be the trailer we look at the very end. I just want to get through the blog post first because there is some juicy stuff in here that the trailer won't tell you. If you play the first game in the franchise, Firewall Zero Hour, you might recognize some of those locations, since Firewall Ultra takes place in the same universe as the previous game, albeit 5 years later, both literally and in-game, so it lined up nicely. The world has seen some changes. The interior layout of the office map is renovated and ransacked, and you'll find some new tunnels and pathways in the iconic bunker location. You'll also see other maps in-game have evolved, so the ones that are returning are going to be different in some ways. New paths, new tunnels, and lines of sights and whatnot. I feel like I'm going to burp, sorry. Get that out of the way. Launch content. In total, there will be 8 different maps in Firewall Ultra at launch. For comparison, Firewall Zero Hour had 9 maps at launch, so 1 map less. But considering they had only shown 3, I was a little bit worried it was going to be something, considerably less. But 8 seems like a pretty solid start number, in my opinion. Let me know what you think. Each of which is fully playable in both our popular intense 4v4 PvP mode contracts, as well as our newly revealed 4-player co-op exfil mode. You can read more about that. Yeah. We did that already. Since Firewall Ultra is designed to be as dynamic as possible, things like objectives and spawn points for AI enemies will shift and change each time in the PvE mode, so it's always fresh and exciting. Uh-oh. Here comes the kids. I put on Cocomelon to distract them, but it looks like that's not going to work. I'm going to politely ask them if they can give me some time here, but I suspect they won't. Perhaps most interesting, though, is that we're showing off the first look at a brand new map for Firewall Ultra in the launch trailer, and it's called Crossroads. So this map takes place on the streets of a Middle Eastern city shortly after local rebels were in a firefight. Oh my god. Hold on a sec. Can you boys give me some privacy for a minute? I just have to make a video real quick.
Okay.
You take Kun with you? Okay, maybe he'll just sit here. It's okay. You can stay for a sec. He won't make any noise, alright?
Can I stay here for a second?
If you're very, very quiet, okay? Thank you. This map takes place on the streets of a Middle Eastern city shortly after local rebels were in a firefight. Mr. Chopped with the donation. Thank you very much. Beautiful. It did. Nervous sweat, nervous sweat. Thank you very much, Mr. Chop, for the $10 dues. It's appreciated. I just want to get through it quickly, though, because this is going to get out of hand. So this map takes place on the streets of a Middle Eastern city shortly after local rebels were in a firefight that led to... Can you close that door in, please? A bit tight. A civilian evacuation. This is a disaster. There are multiple buildings you can enter, and you'll notice some of them were being used as cells for rebel operations, while others are typical domestic residences.
Close that door.
And businesses.
Close that door.
Hey, can you keep quiet, please? I'm making a video. Alright, so I need you to be very, very quiet. Okay? Because people are listening. Alright? I'm on a phone call. Okay? There is a ton of variety in this map with lots of environmental storytelling to digest if you explore and soak it all in. And here you see a little gif, but we'll see more of that in the actual trailer itself, so I don't want to spend too much time on it. Firewall Ultra is a live service game, which means we have robust plans for post-launch support across all facets, don't touch, of the game from top to bottom. We're still delivering a deep, immersive and robust game from day one, packed with content to sink your teeth into.
What's this?
This is my laptop. Beyond the default loadouts you'll find, you can also create your own custom loadouts. This means once you unlock new weapons and equipment by purchasing them in-game from our Black Road dealers using crypto, you can kit them out with new attachments, camo paint, and more to craft your ideal arsenal. We've got everything from assault rifles, submachine guns, shotguns, pistols, sniper rifles, which are new, and more. I'm interested to see what the more is. I'm hoping for some rocket launchers or flamethrowers or some crazy stuff like that too. Grenade launchers maybe. And don't forget, you still have time to pre-order Firewall Ultra this week to snag your Reaper X75 legendary weapon. You're making a bit of noise there. Keep it down to this. It's too loud. Hey. Shh. Post-launch roadmap. Now we also know that since Firewall Ultra is a live service game and we're including access to one post-launch op pass with the digital deluxe edition, you probably want to know what content is included in an operation. Understandable. Below is a chart encapsulating our plans for the first full year of content and updates for Firewall Ultra. We're focused primarily on launch and immediate launch support initially, but later this year our first operation will roll out. So if you play Firewall 0 Hour, you might remember what those entail, and we're taking a similar approach to Firewall Ultra, so the seasons or operations as they call them will be similar, and then we get an image here of what to expect. So there'll be 4 operations in year 1, and each operation will have 60 rewards, so 60 unlockable things you do when you complete a contract, you know. And hey. Shh. If you want to talk, you can go outside, okay? 1 contractor and a skill, 1 weapon, and other rewards which are encrypted. So each one has that, the exact same thing. And then on the bottom here, you got 2 new maps, which is not part of the operation, so that's for everyone, and 2 new co-op modes. Something we've never seen before, them actually adding modes after launch, and these ones are specifically co-op modes. So that's very, very interesting. Boys, I can hear you talking, you're way too loud. Can you go downstairs? Please? No? No, I can't negotiate with these terrorists.
Please. Please.
Such a god. Gaiden Prime, such a good papa. Thank you very much, Gaiden Prime. And chopped with another one. Another baby cow. This one is for the little ones. Thank you very much, Mr. Chopped. What's wrong? What are you saying? What? You want to go outside? If you let me finish... Well, is it raining outside? If you let me finish this first, I'll let you all go outside and play, okay?
I'll see if it's raining.
Okay, you go check if it's raining. Why don't you go with them, okay? You can both check. And let me know. But take your time. We don't have a lot of time. So he goes into detail over here. As you can see above, the first operation will include 60 rewards that you can unlock by completing assignments. So if you remember, that was very similar, like tapping the door 16 times to unlock a thing. Those rewards will be a mixture of an additional contractor with a new equipable skill, 1 weapon, new weapon attachments, cosmetics, in-game currency, and boosters to help make your time in-game more efficient, so you can activate boosters to earn more XP faster and whatnot. Operations will be live for about 3 months, after which point we will transition to a new operation and repeat the process. So I don't know when the first one will start. Maybe they wait 3 months and then operation 1 goes live. I'm not too sure. Separate from the operations, we've also got plans to support the game with new gameplay features and other improvements that will roll out gradually to all players. Yeah? Was it raining? Okay. Relax. It's okay. So you wait down there and I'll get your wellies on, okay?
But first,
You get your wellies on?
I'll see which one's right.
Okay. He wants to know which welly he's on his right foot. Separate from the operations, we also got plans to support the game with new gameplay features and other improvements that were... I read this already, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Additionally, we're planning to release 2 new maps playable in both exfil and contract modes and 2 new co-op PvE modes. All of that will be available at no charge to all players. And the rest is just stuff we already know, like thank you and you can get this edition for this price, whatnot. So let's play the trailer. As soon as these guys are gone, what's up? Love you too. Wait outside. I need quiet. I need privacy, okay? Privacy. Please. He's just being silly now. He's just being silly. I shouldn't have said that loud. Anyway, I'm just gonna put on the video. Maybe we'll pop it up on.
How go to on the video?
Yeah, we put on the video. Let me put it in theater mode maybe for a better view. Don't want it to be too loud. I don't know what the volume's like for you. So straight away, Crossroads, new footage, laser sights. Gonna watch through it once without pausing, and then we'll go through it and try and see if we see new stuff or interesting stuff. Animal. The stuttering is on my end, by the way. Gas mine. That looked like a gas mine to me. Choose your contractor. Havoc, Mako. Diaz is back. Jag is back. Fang. So it looks like they've added Diaz. I don't know if that's the complete list of contractors. Still haven't shown off a sniper rifle, I don't think. Night vision. We're seeing that for the first time. Stabbing. They still don't let us see this actual stab in action. Okay. And that's the trailer. Action packed. Hey.
Ouch.
Will you boys wait downstairs, please? I'll be down there to give you your wellies, okay? What's wrong? Did you bite it?
No.
Well, how did you kicked yourself in the mouth? Your knee. You can knead him. He kneed himself in his mouth.
My knee banged. Then my teeth. Then my mouth.
Germ says they're showing glimpses of the scopes. Can't hear the vid, says Donnie.
She's mouth.
I can barely hear it myself. I'll turn it up a bit more, but
My bones.
it's mostly music. Yeah?
My bones. It's just hit my tongue.
Okay, it'll get better in a few minutes, okay? You just gotta wait.
Sometimes bones get
Can you wait downstairs with them and mind them? And pick out your wellies? Yeah, your bones will get better. Don't worry about it. You get your wellies on for going outside? Okay? Good job. Let's start again. Not from that far. We'll just go step by step. Crossroads. Nice, big, open area. It seems it's bright. Nicely lit. And that car seems to be on fire.
Do I have a on?
No, you don't have a hood. Well, I'll get you a jacket on, okay, if you want.
Do I have a hood here?
Yeah, you got a hood. Can you go downstairs, please? I really need to finish this. I'm so close. Alright? I'm nearly finished. Just give me 2 more minutes.
Get closer to me.
Okay. Walking down the streets. I can't focus at all. Laser beams. First time we've seen them in action, I think. I don't even know what to say. They keep showing the same guns off as well. I think that's the sailor. The tailor, not the sailor. I'm on the phone. Okay? So,
On the
I'm
phone.
on the phone. Shh. I'm talking to someone on the phone.
Right? What's this?
This scene, an interior. So it did mention that the Crossroad map has a lot of interiors in it. A lot of different buildings. So maybe this is like some kind of nightclub interior. I can't properly look at it right now. I'm trying to skip through as quick as I can. I might do a more in-depth analysis. Although the game is coming out in just a couple of days, so maybe there might not be need. Yeah, so they're exiting. You can see they're coming out of that ultraviolet kind of lit purple lights. Interior. And coming out into the streets of Crossroads map. So it's all Crossroads so far. Will you go down to 300 Tyke? Oh, okay. So we've got a bit of throwing grenade on office, and then we go to oil rig again. So 2 maps we've seen already. Explosions. We've seen this basically already, except it's the same scenario, but different contractors, different time. Blowing up that door. And what is this? What is this that my eyes are peeping? That looks like a concussion mine here. You can see the red outline of the concussion mine. And that seems to be, I was like, what is this? But that's the back of a car, isn't it? That's the tail lights. And there's another brake light or whatever. And this gun has number 02 on it. So I wonder, is that a customization thing, or is it just going to be a default kind of a skin? I don't know. Maybe it's just a camo skin. Or maybe you can add more detailed customization. That would be nice. And here we see the gas mine. I assume it's a gas mine. We've never seen this in Firewall 0 Hour. They talked about it. They wanted to add a gas mine in Firewall 0 Hour, and they're like, it's coming next month or something, and then it never came. There must have been a technical reason for that. And then you can see this green, poisonous looking smoke. And then he's in. Well, hold on a sec. Did that blow open the door, or did someone just come through? I assume when somebody opened the door, that triggered it. And then immediately dispersed the gas. And you get this green effect when you're in it. Was that a bit of purple flashing as well? I assume this is bunker as well, the server rooms and bunker map. And it looked like he was hitting the actual servers themselves, and they were doing like electrical sparks and shit. It's there, you can kind of see electrical sparking going on from the bullets hitting, I think. Could be wrong on that though. Contractors. Havoc. We knew about him, but we've actually, the first time we've seen him in motion on the screen. Mako. Diaz is back. So this is our very first look at Diaz. Of course, he had the prosthetic leg. His skill was that he could move, ironically, he could move faster than everyone else. I wonder, will that still be the case? Jag, one of my favorites. She could carry the extra mine. What was it called? Was it just mine? I was going to say frag mine, but it is just mine, isn't it? So she had the extra one of that. She was always good to have on the defensive team. The Colombian Jag. Nala and Node, we kind of know about them already. They were shown off in the preview. The contractor breakdown, if you will. Their modes remain the same, or their skills remain the same. And just give you an idea of what it looks like to plant. Jammy. Fang. He's got, oh shit, there is sniper. Sorry, Germ was right. We finally got to see the sniper in action. And look at the kind of, this is Crossroads map again, it has to be. The Crossroads map looks really cool actually. Shooting through windows, interiors and whatnot. But you don't actually get to see, nobody gets shot in these trailers for some reason, it must be age rating reasons. No, don't touch, don't touch. Hot, hot.
Is it hot?
Yes, it's very hot.
Is it hot?
It really is hot.
Is it hot?
And here's your shooting range. You're going through your weapons. You got your shotgun. You got your crossbow making a return.
Is it hot?
Well, this isn't hot, no. But the laptop is hot. And
Is
there,
it
that looks
laptop
like...
Is hot?
Is that a marksman type rifle? Is it a sniper with no scope? It has a sniper look about it. Maybe it's the Reaper Z1. And there you have your... Was that the Kruger? I think that was the Kruger. But action scenes, crossbow in action, nobody getting hit. Squat up. Flashlight action, and finally we get to see the night vision goggles. I wonder what it was going to look like. Was it going to have the green look, or was it going to have this kind of bluey kind of look that we've seen in like
a phone?
Modern Warfare?
Is it a phone?
It's a microphone.
That's a microphone?
Yeah, that's right. And yeah, this area just looks big and open. I wonder how big it's going to be. But if you're introducing snipers, you kind of want to have some decently sized maps. So hopefully Crossroads is that big map.
That's all hot.
Yeah, very hot. So be careful. Then you're hacking.
Past this hot.
And this is the exfil mode. You can see that area marked out on the ground, the yellow highlighted area here that they're all running to. That's very, very hot. And then the stab in the back, and we get another look at the scope. Who is this? Is this Havoc? He's kind of got the backwards hat, doesn't he? But then again, customization, who knows?
Hot.
It is hot. With a scope action here, it looks like the crossroad map again, unless I'm wrong.
Is it really hot?
So if this is all the maps we're seeing, that's 4 maps we still don't know about. I'm assuming they're all returning maps because they would have said there might be a new map, another new map maybe. Yes, it's really hot. And that's from the GIF. And this is oil rig. You're dropping down, planting or hacking the access point here, I believe. Shootout on the street. I think that's everything.
Turn it on.
Apologies for the
Turn it on.
unorthodox.
Turn it on.
Turn what on?
This one.
You want the video on again? Well, I gotta finish this, okay? But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna leave it there like that because I've got young boys who want to go outside and play. But I will be back. Obviously, there's a lot more Firewall to talk about, and of course, Touch and Tips is going to be back tomorrow. So maybe we'll go into detail on Touch and Tips about all this, that stuff that I missed as well. I'm sure I missed a lot because I was some people were kind of rushing me through it, and sorry I didn't get to go through the comments as much as I would like as well. I didn't want to slow it down too much. Thank you very much, Chopped, for the generous donations. That is appreciated. Can you say thank you, Chopped? Say thank you, Chopped. Thank you, Chopped. You said chopped? Chopped? No, he doesn't want to say it. He's saying it mentally. Anyway, I'll end the stream there. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments as well because I'm missing us all here in the chat live. And I'll see you very, very soon, I hope. Goodbye.
What the fuck is this?